What's up, squad? Happy Wednesday. Happy that you're here. Happy April Fools. Has anyone got yet? I got. I definitely got. Wow, I'm gonna make a sports reference. Matt would be so proud of me. Matt is the world's biggest Rams fan, the LA Rams. Go Rams. And they popped up first on my Instagram today when I opened it. And I'll tell you what it is at the end. Go to the LA Rams Instagram and go see. It's a really good April Fool's. It got me really well. And then I texted it to Matt and I was like, wow, LA Rams, they got me good today. And he just kept being like, I don't get it. I don't understand. You gotta go do it. You gotta go do it. Let me know. What is up, guys? All right, I'm gonna start reading you guys' names in the live chat. And I do plan on going back and adding in timestamps. So for those of you watching after the fact, this part might even be cut out, but I want to give you the option to skip ahead because I feel like it might not be as fun to listen to me do the live, like if I was a comedian, they'd call it the crowd work, but I'm not a comedian. Do you guys follow or like look at like all the like stand-up comedian TikToks and vertical reels? Like I just feel like it's become a new era for comedians that I'm here for. He is very controversial, but there is no one that I start sobbing laughing at his videos, and that is Matt Rife. Any other Matt Rife fans out there? I know people hate him, especially TikTok. They hate him, but man, that is a gorgeous man. God blessed him with that face and that sense of humor. He seems kind of like a little bit of an asshole, but who knows? Who knows? I know that a lot of the Gen Zs hate him. They sure do. Doesn't it feel like I'm a little cut off? Is my chair higher up? Going down, going down. That's a little better. Friends, how we doing? How we feeling? Brian, Luke, Denver, Gordon. Is your name Denver? Or is your name Gordon? Hi, Kamal. Crouching Taylor, Hidden Swift. You are here for every live stream so far. It's very impressive. I love you, Taylor. I always forget your name, but you've got a little top fan next to your name as well. How fun. I just love you guys. It's very happy. I'm very happy that you're here. What are you guys doing right now? Are you driving in the car? Am I on like a podcast? Are you cooking? Are you in the bathroom? You don't need to tell me that. You don't need to share that. Don't do that. Am I on in the background? What's that song? Oh my gosh, Bo Burnham. Wow. My train of thought right now. Bo Burnham, his movie album Inside. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And the part where he goes, am I on in the back? Redo. Am I on in the background? Are you on your phone? Don't tell me cause I don't wanna know. Love Bo Burnham, king of YouTube, original king of YouTube. Lucas says Taylor Swift Tuesdays need to return. Remember Taylor Swift Tuesday? That was so fun. Anytime I like open up my Instagram and I'm like, hi squad, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Like, I feel it deep down in my heart. Maybe with this new resurgence of AI, I can make a little AI team in order to clone myself. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I have been very fascinated and afraid and terrified and a little hopeful, but mostly terrified about AI. But I've been really trying to teach myself a lot about it because it's happening. It's happening, there's no stopping it. And you know, I really believe that if the billionaires care enough, they're gonna figure out a way to not have it ruin the environment like it is right now. They're gonna figure out a way. You gotta hit the billionaires in their wallet and then they'll care, you know? Who else is here in the chat? Yay, Sam Forte. How are you, buddy? Kamal, Dominique, thankfully unseated. Okay, oh my gosh. Scroll up. Yay, thank you for being here, Priscilla. You've been, Luke has been watching since my rep lover decoding videos. Oh my God, what a funny time that was. Oh, Morgan J. Sam Forte just says you get Morgan J all the time. I love Morgan J. I want to go to his show so bad. The goofy guy stuff, oh my God. Like I'm a big fan of how vertical reels and TikToks has like given resurgence to comedians. Morgan J is so funny. Who did I just watch just now? I just watched a really funny one. This funny guy did something in the Comedy Cellar. Wow, I'm not gonna be able to retell it to you. What else? You need my POV on Tavis so much, says Priscilla. Well, throw some questions my way. What questions you got for me about Tavis? We're gonna be talking about Taylor and Travis in today's show. Don't you worry. Hi, Gigi. Thanks for being here. That's a weird thing to say, y'all. Okay, now wait, go back. No, but that wasn't the joke though, Kamal, because the joke was a different thing. Because that's what Matt thought it was. It had something to do with like Rams, jerseys, uniforms. You got me. You got me. Okay, Luke's about to cook dinner. Kamal's washing their clothes. Yes. Oh my God, Daniello O'Connor. We're definitely gonna be talking about that. Sabrina has a new music video coming out on Monday. I'm so excited. I love House Tour. I love the album Manchild. Like, I can't get enough of this album. I think it's my album of the year. Yeah, I said it. I don't know. Be honest with me. Have you guys been reaching for the Life of a Showgirl album as much as the other albums? Some people have. I think I've just come to the conclusion that it's just a good album. It's not like what Midnight's was, what Lover was for me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Oh my God, that is incredible. I'm just a goofy guy. You guys are so freaking funny. Oh yes, it's almost Easter. I'm Jewish. I don't celebrate Easter, but you know what's always on Easter? My birthday. My birthday is April 5th. It's this weekend. Woo! It's gonna be crazy. How do I like get myself to not do the thing that all women in their 30s do on your birthday? How can I just like change my mindset? Tell me how I can do it. I don't know. I know what the alternative for aging is. It's not good. It's not great. So I'm grateful. I'm happy. But like, how can I get my brain to be on that same level? You got me. You got me. Yes. Thank you for correcting me. The album's called Man's Best Friend. There we go. Okay, good. Hi, Shyla. So glad to see you guys here. In today's show, I do want you guys to help guide a little bit of the show. I do have some things prepared for you. And yeah, I also need to like follow up on some other stuff that I meant to screenshot and bring over. And I might have forgotten. I know I definitely have. I'll just read it. We're gonna start the show in just a second. Okay. This is what I want. I want this. Have you guys ever heard of the term astroturfing? I've never heard this term until the Blake Lively, Justin Baldoni situation. And I think it's upon us again. Basically. Okay, so then I'll be bringing those two over when I'm ready to chat about it. I'm ready to start the show. How we doing out there, everybody? Age is just a number. Thank you. It's very... Lucas says, it's crazy that I'm still not over the TTPD era. No, it's not crazy because that was like system overload. We had so much to consume that like I still feel like I'm like pouring through a little bit of that, but you know. All right, guys. I'm so happy you're here. Thank you for being here. Let's get started. What do you think? So, me stalling. Oh, we have our first super chat. Thank you so much. Crouching Taylor Hidden Swift, can you tell me your first name? Because you are on every one of my live streams and I so appreciate you. And I feel weird saying Crouching Taylor Hidden Swift so many times. But thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat. Crouching Taylor Hidden Swift said, these K-pop groups and this Morgan Waller dude keep getting in the way of Taylor Swift being higher on the Billboard 200. How dare they, LOL. You know, I'm okay with it. What's the thing where it's like when Taylor gets too much, when things are going too well in Taylor Swift's life, something will happen. The world just loves to tear her down because they just love to like build women up and then rip them down to shreds and like watch them squirm in front of the public eye. Who knows? You got me, guys. You got me. Eduardo, why don't you send me some of those memes that you're seeing? Send them to me on my Twitter and then I will show some on today's show. How about that? Because Eduardo said, did you like all of the memes about the Elizabeth Taylor music video? We're going to discuss that. I don't know if I've seen a ton of the memes though, so good to know. Very good to know. All right, guys, let's get going. I've got a loosey-goosey script today, but I just want to sit here and chat with y'all. We are at 12 minutes and 57 seconds. Let's start it up. Dun, 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 dun. Wish I had some wine. Just kidding. Only a little bit. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Lauren. If you're new here, thank you for tuning in to episode 6 of Weekly Pop. I'm your host, Lauren Lipman. Let's talk pop. Still haven't decided what I want to call this thing. I've been calling it a show. How's that? I've been calling it a show. I'd like to turn it into a podcast, but it's just a different situation than that. I'm just really happy you're here. I want to talk about all of the crazy things that have been going on in the world of pop culture in the last 7 days. Today, I'm going to be chatting with you about yet another Donna Kelsey moment. We love Donna Kelsey. Like, what a champion, what a woman, what a woman, what a mom. Iconic woman she is. She was in a very weird situation that is like so cringy that like I almost didn't want to include this in today's show just because it's so annoying and cringy and it kills me, but I feel like it's important. I do. Next up, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on Taylor Swift and Travis attending the iHeartRadio Music Awards. How fun was that? Also, thank you to everybody who joined my Patreon last week, joined us for the live stream. We always do that anytime that we can. We will host a live stream. We'll have a little watch party in my Discord. Such a fun time. I love being able to do that with you guys. Thank you for bearing with me through the technical issues that I had at first, but we got it figured out. In the end, we did. There were some really cute moments of Taylor and Travis that we're gonna chat about. Then, who's seen Project Hail Mary? Who's seen it? You guys, I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. I wanna go see it again. Go see it in IMAX. Like, how can it was so good. It was so good. I loved it so much. What else? We will obviously be chatting about the Elizabeth Taylor music video. Taylor Swift just released a new music video and Swifties have some stuff to say about it. And I want to know what you guys want to say about it. So obviously let me know your thoughts, your comments in the live chat or on the video after this is posted. Then I'd love to chat with you about Sabrina Carpenter's newest music video for House Tour coming out on Monday. I think I want to do a reaction to it, like an old school Lauren Lipman reacts to something with pop culture because I love that album. Man's Best Friend is, I think, my top album of the year. I really do. I really think it is. I love it so much. It's so good. Yay. Well, okay. It's okay if you can't see it in IMAX. Just go see it. Go see Project Hail Mary. It is incredible. Let's get into the show. I'm Lauren Lipman. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and on TikTok and that you're subscribed to my channel. I'm picking things back up here on my YouTube channel and it feels really good. It feels really good. This is week 6 of Weekly Pop, the new talk show, and I'm still getting in the groove of it, figuring it out, but I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun. Actually, first off, what I would like to talk about, bear with me here. So last week I ruffled a lot of feathers sharing my opinion with you guys about Chappell Roan. I ruffled a lot of feathers and people got really mad at me. People started unfollowing me and writing really mean things. And I just feel like I want to clarify and also, I just want to clarify. It may seem like when I watched it back, because again, these are live. This is just me chatting with you. When I watched my video back and my clips back that I shared with you guys it does really seem like I'm saying Chapel Roan did something wrong. She needs to apologize. She needs to call up whoever and apologize. That is not what I wanted to come across. So apologies about that. What I was really trying to get at is that I think what I would have done if I was in Chapel Roan's shoes, because Chapel Roan did not cause that weird situation in Brazil. We now know the truth. This weird Pascal Duvier guy who, I gotta like confirm this. Someone sent me a DM that Pascal Duvier also used to work for Kim Kardashian, but that he was the security guard the night of the Kim Kardashian like Paris bathtub robbery. I gotta confirm that information, but someone sent that to me and I'm like, how is this guy still keeping people safe if that's the case? Someone fact check that for me, because that would be nuts. Absolutely nuts if he was still guarding If I was Sabrina Carpenter, I would not want Kim Kardashian's bodyguard from that night. Nope, sorry, that's a little crazy. Anyways, I ruffled a lot of feathers and I just feel like that's not what I was trying to say. I am not Chapel Roan. I am not her. What I would have done in that situation to not only come out on top, more importantly, I would have called the little girl just in the name of girlhood, in the name of music, in the name of a pop star and a fan. And like, someone else had a very interesting perspective when they're like, Ada Law is like Jude Law's daughter and that other girl Kat's daughter, and she lives a very charmed life and she's rich and blah, blah, blah. I still view that little 11-year-old girl as a little 11-year-old girl. She didn't choose to be brought up in a rich family. She didn't choose for her mom to make that video. She didn't choose for her dad, Giorgino, to write that pretty mean post tagging Chapel Roan. She's just a little 11-year-old girl. And like, I just wanted to, that's all that I was thinking about. Like, she flew out for her birthday to go see her favorite pop star. That's all. That's all I was saying. People got very mad at me, and you're allowed to get mad at me, just like I'm allowed to change my mind. But I wanted to just clarify that I do not think that Chapel Roan, when I said, has she called up Ada Law? Has she said, hi, I'm so sorry that happened to you. How are you doing? I didn't mean, I'm so sorry for the thing that I caused and that I take responsibility. So just want to make sure that that's clear, because a lot of people got really pissed at me. Sorry, trying to speak my mind. But yeah, that's all. Yes, what were all of your thoughts on that? Thank you, Priscilla. Priscilla said I understood what you mean. It said, Kamal said she probably did call her eventually. I don't know. So to wrap up the Chapel Roan thing, because I don't want to talk about it anymore. Chapel Roan is clearly a different type of pop star and celebrity. And like I said in my last videos, I do respect that she wants to do things differently. She doesn't want to allow paparazzi to be so entitled and invasive. And I applaud that. I think any good-hearted human will applaud that. But it's more so, I don't even want to talk about it anymore. That's it. That's it. I was just thinking about the 11-year-old girl. That is all. What are your thoughts on that? Because the other thing that I want to bring up that I guess I got, and the world got. Because the backlash to Chapel Roan's security guard incident with a child fan, reportedly fueled by bot-driven smear campaign. Apparently, almost a quarter of social media posts regarding this incident were made by bots, a data analytics firm found. That is so interesting. Don't you feel like it was everywhere? Like, it was everywhere at some point. And I'm like, dude, as I just talked about how I'm fascinated with AI, we're cooked. This is like crazy that it's just so easily able to control what we consume. I don't know. I feel like I've been honestly trying to scroll way less just because of like the world around us. Like, talk about propaganda. Like, we don't know what's propaganda until we've consumed it, said it to someone else, and then learned it was wrong, and then looked back and you're like, oh God, I just spread misinformation because I thought it was true. And it's like, That's going to happen to so many things over the next couple of years. But let's quickly chat about this. The data analytics company Good Day looked at 100,000 posts across social media platforms from March 20th to March 22nd. This data analytics company found that 4.2% of them, 4%, or around 2,000 were non-typical, in other words, likely bots. These bots made up over 23%. Now, I'm not a mathematician here, but 23% is actually not as much as I was expecting. I guess if it's, okay. So if people are like 50-50 on an issue, 23% can for sure sway people one way to be like, oh yeah, that's what happened. This is true, blah, blah, blah. But that's really interesting. There was significant misinformation around the incident. Discourse ranged from legitimate fan criticism and debate about celebrity privacy to coordinated attack campaigns and considerable satirical humorous content that blurred the lines with misinformation. Last year reported similar activity of an online conspiracy theory claiming that Taylor Swift was I don't even want to be showing that word on my channel, was a Nazi. The bot army concerned was also involved in astroturfing campaign against Blake Lively. That is the part that I found really interesting. Is 23% enough to be considered significant? That's interesting. That's interesting. Hi, Chico. Hi, Jasmine. What are your thoughts on that? I mean, I just feel like the world is just changing and rearranging, and it's gonna be nuts, man. I don't even know. Ugh. Brian asked, do you feel like AI is making my job harder because of situations as this? Misinformation? Yes. I think that misinformation affects anyone and everyone in every single job field ever because of we talk. We are communication people, centers of I heard something and now I share it, and then I share it to like the masses or my little corner of the internet. I wouldn't call it massive, but we're here and I love you and you're here. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like this whole thing with click farms. Have you guys seen what a click farm is? Have you seen this? Have I shown you this on this channel? I have pulled up this image for so many people and it's terrifying. There are so many AI influencers, fake things happening. Like, I don't even know how to, yeah, this is a picture that I'm gonna just plop right in here. The world we are fucked. Sorry, screwed. We are screwed. We really are. So imagine that you see, oh, this person has like a lot of where'd it go? This be like, oh, this new pop star, they've got millions of followers. Who are they? I've never seen them before. But like, hey, they must be legitimate if they've got millions and millions of followers, right? Well, this is what a click farm is. There's a guy or a girl sitting there with hundreds of phones, you guys, hundreds of phones, all with their own different IP address. They're all like encrypted, and all it takes is one computer to be like, okay, go attack this person. Okay, go follow this person. Go watch all this person's YouTube videos, making fake views. Go watch their TikTok videos. If you're in the TikTok creator fund, like this is like counterfeiting views, okay? So it's just, we've become in this place where like, you just really can't believe everything you see on the internet. That's been the case for a while, but like, am I the only one on the internet who's never bought followers? Like, should I do that? Would people find me more legitimate because I'm doing it the right way? Like, no, there are actual authenticity, like metrics and things like ways to tell if someone has bought followers, but like, how insane is that? So it's like, all it takes is one person just who doesn't like you to be like, okay, let's just attack. Let's attack this person. Let's ruin their career. Let's spread a rumor. It's like spreading a rumor from middle school, but on a giant scale, like a giant scale. So insane. Oh my God, I know. I'm scared too. I'm scared too. It's a crazy world we live in. Next up, guys, speaking of paparazzi and how much I don't agree with them. I gotta show you this video of Donna Kelsey coming back from the airport with this TMZ reporter. Have you seen this? It is so hard to watch. It is cringy. It is awful. I just want this person to go away. This is not journalism. It's like very upsetting. Very, very upsetting. Let's watch together, shall we? And I hope that I don't get hit with copyright. Let me know. Yes, we are cooked. Let me know if you can hear the video. Okay, I think I set it up right, but.
Donna, are you surprised that you replacing your windows became such a mega story?
Silly.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
How's that going though? Better economy in the
that should have been it.
The energy economy.
Yeah, it's done.
It's crazy,
Okay.
right?
It's done, and I'm happy.
End the interview
Good
there.
for you. Let me ask you this: your favorite Taylor Swift song?
Sorry.
If you have to pick
There's
one.
too many. I can't pick
She
one.
just
If you
keeps
have
going,
to pick one,
sorry.
there's got to be one.
Nope.
Go away.
You're not gonna pick one?
No.
All right.
I love them all.
You love them all. All right. Final.
Great
final question.
answer.
Are you? How hands-on are you in the wedding prep?
Oh,
On the
is the
escalator with
groom's
her.
mother ever involved?
Do you want to be involved, or would you rather just be hands-off?
Stop.
I'm just happy.
You're just happy.
Just so happy for them.
All right. But like, there's nothing that you want to be like picking up at tux, maybe the.
Oh my God. Literally so painful. I hated that. I hated that so much. Like, what does the caption say? It says Donna Kelsey grilled about Taylor's wedding plans. TMZ, that's your reporter, right? Or is it a, okay, could it have been a random guy did this on his own and then sent this video into TMZ? To use the phrase grilled, yes, ask her a question and then move on. Like, oh my God, she was such a good sport. There's at one point, like I've watched that video a couple times where I'm like, Donna, run into the bathroom. Like, why isn't she being escorted by security? I hope she is now after that video. Like, really, really awful. I really hated that so much. Ooh, bothered me. It has to, I don't know. I don't know how that can change unless Travis and Taylor or the NFL is like always following them with security. I don't know, dude. We've gotten into a weird place in the world. Who's seen that episode of Black Mirror? It's called Nosedive, where they're like, oh, we're so fake. All my interactions in person have to do with this phone. Like, it's a really, really good episode, I will say, but it is just so hard to watch. I hated that. I hated that so much. Give me your thoughts, you guys. Now let's chat about Taylor Swift and Travis at the iHeartRadio Awards. You guys, they enjoyed such a cute little date night. Wait, where's the cute little picture? I'm like, they are so cute. Makes me so happy. It makes me so happy that she's happy. Like, are you kidding me right now? Where is it? Look at that face. Just like, she deserves it. Our girl deserves it. All the crap she's put up with, that she's been through, the media, and I just feel like Travis gets her and is just like her protector. And I love it. It makes me so happy. It really does. They were such cute cuties. Taylor Swift did at the very last second. She always does that. She shows up at the last second. She'll walk the red carpet, but she did not walk the red carpet with Travis this time. I wonder if we're ever gonna get that. Or I wonder if that's only going to be after they're actually married. I don't know. I also totally understand that doing that, having it be Taylor and Travis's first red carpet moment together, like, it's annoying that it's become such a thing that we're like waiting for. It would overshadow the night. Isn't that stupid? Oh my God. It is stupid that like we're so excited about that. It's like how it is, I guess you can view it as like a positive thing, but like it shouldn't overshadow the entire night of awards. I don't know. I guess when Taylor Swift goes to any award show, there's like a dedicated Taylor cam that's always on her. I absolutely loved her speech and we're going to listen to it. Hopefully copyright doesn't come for me. It might. Betty, you don't think that she's gonna walk the red carpet when they're married? I do. I think we're gonna get it someday. Like, when they get married, they're partners, they're life partners. And like, you could still walk the red carpet as a couple and then do your own, like, the thing that she always does. I don't know what that was, but, yeah, I don't know. Who knows? That's a good point. It would be awesome to have it be at something like the Met Gala. You make a very good point in my live chat. You really do. I would love to have that. I want to show you a cutie little clip compilation of them together that I really hope I muted the volume on. Look at them! Oh, they're so cute! What a fun night. Ugh, the dress. I don't know whose TikTok this is, so I hope you broke out of 200 view jail, because that is the worst. I have been there. We will listen to the speech in just a little bit. This is just like a little clip compilation. They were so cute cuties. I loved it. I just love, like, I love that Taylor is just, okay, Sarah, lovely. You know Sarah. Sarah helps me with everything. Love you, Sarah. Community manager, Patreon manager, producer of this podcast, show, whatever. Sarah made a very good point. She was like, Taylor Swift is just such a big fan of everyone. And I'm like, you're right. She always gets up, she's clapping, even if, like, you know, she does her awkward, hilarious, weird dancing, but like, she's just such a fan of everyone. And I love that. Like, she literally makes it cool to care about people and about your star, your other celebrity star friends. And I think that that is just a very special characteristic of hers that not all celebrities have. I feel like she just genuinely is that way, is just genuinely able to turn it on so well when, like, it's normal for any human being, any actor at the Oscars, like, right, if you're like you're up for best actor and at the Oscars, it's normal for you to get like overwhelmed or like, woo, I've been smiling too much, my cheeks hurt, like, let me sit down for a little bit. Taylor Swift is always championing other people. She was sitting next to Somber. I really loved Somber's outfit at the iHeartRadio Awards. I really, really did. But I just think it's really cool that she's just such a big fan of everyone. She's the world's best fan, if that makes sense. I really loved her speech. I'm nervous to play it for copyright, but we're just gonna see how it goes. But it was a really, really good speech. I loved it a lot. And here it is. Here's our girl.
I just want to say, first of all, to receive... Oh, thank you. We don't...
Tell me if it's too loud. On her table, of awards.
To receive this award from Alyssa, who you brought me so much happiness and everyone else so much happiness with your performances.
Love Alyssa Liu, love her.
I was so inspired by how much diligence and work and effort and love you have for what you do.
I love the brown hair on Taylor right now.
To be receiving Artist of the Year, which is, I love being an artist. I love writing songs more than anything in the world. And I didn't think I was an artist when I first started doing it. It was a hobby.
I love the tassels falling off.
And then it was my favorite hobby. And then it was what I would like rush home from school to do. It was like, I can't wait to get back to my guitar in my room and write a song. And I just want to say, like,
what a cutie.
When I was 12 years old, I had the luxury of spending thousands of hours work.
I have to pause, probably for copyright, but also, you know what's really interesting? The way that she said that is I used to go to school, run home, play guitar, write songs. That is exactly what John Mayer says about his childhood. This is so random. This is like the most randomest of all random thoughts. But his parents sent him to a therapist because they thought that John Mayer's parents thought that he was like disturbed or had something wrong with him because he was so obsessed with his guitar. And that just, it cracks me up. John Mayer is obviously a brilliant, brilliant guitarist, lyricist, but I just think it's really funny that this like deep love and obsession is common amongst prolific people like Taylor Swift and John Mayer.
Looking at my craft, practicing, making mistakes through trial and error, and that was all completely unobserved, right? So that was just me and my craft. And I'm looking out into this crowd and I'm seeing so many ambitious, cool, smart, awesome people who have dreams.
Oh, she's so cute.
And
she's
like,
just such a good
live in
speech
this
giver,
world
isn't
where
she?
There's so much immediate feedback constantly. Like you get
Ugh.
feedback for everything you share with the world now. Like everything you post, you get feedback, whether it's good or bad or whatever. I just want to say, if I had one hope for you, I would say that I hope that you get to nurture your hobby and your passion.
This is great
just
advice.
between you and that craft, and you give yourself time. Give yourself time to make mistakes. Give yourself time to hone your craft. I'm a firm believer that anything you feed your mind, it will internalize. Anything you feed the internet, it will attempt to kill.
Agreed.
And I don't want that for your dreams.
Agreed.
So just thank you for allowing me to turn my hobby into a love, into a passion, into a dream, into a career.
Allowing
Thank
you.
for
Girl, thank you for gracing us with your talent. Are you joking?
to have it this long. And I wish you the best with everything you do. Thank you so much for this amazing, amazing night.
This eloquent little biddy. I also love the dark hair on her. I really do. I love her as a blonde, obviously, but like, ugh, that was so good. Wasn't that so good? She crushes it. Oh, I meant to, I'm gonna have to, I have to show you this video because, so you know how Instagram does this thing now where it's like, here's something I'm gonna show you even though you don't follow this person, but I'm gonna pop up on your feed anyway. I think it's the picture of Alyssa. It's Taylor, Travis, and Alyssa Liu. I gotta do a Mac screen thing. Right? Is that the only way to do this? I think it is. I think it is. Okay, there. Wonderful. JK, yep, it's happening. Don't worry. And I found it. Yay! Everything's good? Everything's good? Great. Can you see? Oh, you see me! You see everything. Okay, but I need to make sure that you can hear. I don't even know if you need to even hear it, to be honest with you. Okay, so this is Wes and Alex. He popped up randomly on my Instagram. Love him. Go. I don't know who this person is, but I really love this video, and I feel like you guys would too. You see this picture? This beautiful picture, right? Wait, how do I? Oh God, oh God, oh God. This is too big and large. Why is it like this? I don't want it to be so large. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Okay, that's why. Why is it zooming in like that? Whatever, guys. When I go to this, go back. Look at how, we're gonna watch this a couple times. Sorry. I love this. That's me. There's my assistant with the flash. They're in a dark hallway, only one flash. It's all you get. I thought that was, I love that so much. Good for him. Someone else in the comments says, I crouched down them so I didn't ruin your shot. Like when you're in the background, where am I? Hey, when you're in the tunnels of some type of show like this, an award show, there's so much going on. And I love that he took a video of this moment and then made content about this moment because this is so cool. I love seeing the behind the scenes of how things came to be. Like, okay, they're just standing there for some regular, like small photo, we don't know. And then this guy just comes in and he goes, light, please. Burp. Harry Potter, lamp, please. I just really like that. I thought you guys would enjoy that too. Only one flash. Look at that great shot that they got. Wasn't that cool? I thought that was really cool. Let me know if you enjoyed that at all. Amy Fetterden, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you so much. Amy Fetterden said, Taylor needs to be credited in the Kansas City Chiefs roster as Wilma Bowery. Amy, explain yourself. Who's Wilma Bowery? I know who William Bowery is. Is that the joke that you're making? Because TBH, you're crossing some Taylor Swift boyfriend lines there. William Bowery was Joe Alwyn's pseudonym for writing and composing songs with Taylor Swift because they met at the Bowery Hotel in New York City. Dive bar on the east side, where you at? And yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's a part of Taylor Swift's past. That's a lovely little chapter. Joe Alwyn's a lovely little chapter. Do you ever think about him? I hope you think of me, whatever. But do you ever think about him? Do you think he's doing okay? I mean, he is a stunning gentleman, beautiful, so good looking, good actor, and also a little bit of a heartbreaker, as we know. But it's like, do you think that he's doing okay? With all, like I'm sure that he still goes on the red carpet and people, no matter how many Oscars he's won, no matter how many movies he's done and his impressive everything, he was really good in Hamnet. I bet you people still ask him about Taylor Swift, his ex-girlfriend. That would be humiliating. That would be humiliating. Oh my God. When people, if I were to be asked about like my ex-boyfriend while I'm like engaged, married, moving on so many years, like that's just crazy, you know? But hey, that's what you get. That is what you get when you date someone that famous. You got to know what you're getting yourselves into. He did not, but honestly, you can't, no regrets. I know Taylor doesn't regret anything. She does not. Give me all of your thoughts on that. And then I want to know, who has seen, okay, where is it, you guys? Who has seen Project Hail Mary? Can you please tell me in the comments? Oh, wait, comment the little rocket ship emoji if you've seen Project Hail Mary, because oh my God, I am obsessed with this movie. I'm literally so obsessed with this movie. I am an AMC A-lister. Love it. Matt and I go to the movies all the time. You should also become an AMC A-lister. It's $30 a month and you could go to 4 movies a week if you wanted to. And that means you get free IMAX. I mean, it's baked into your $30 monthly price. This is not sponsored by them. Matt showed me the way for this, and my friend Maddie is also very obsessed with movies just like us. This has been, I went and saw this movie last Saturday in IMAX. I laughed. I literally actually cried. I think that this is one of, I literally turned to Matt and Haley and I was like, this is one of the best movies I've ever seen of all time. Like, this needs to win all of the awards, everything in it. There was not a single green screen in this, not a single green screen in this movie. And I don't know how they did it. You need, no, go see it in theaters. Do not wait for it to come onto streaming. I beg of you. This is the movie of the year. I'm so serious. I've never read the book. I've heard the book's really good. Even if you're not like into sci-fi, I promise you, the way that they did this, that they brought this to life, I went in totally blind. Go see Project Hail Mary in theaters and then tag me after you've seen it. It is so good. Okay, Chester, I know. Okay, ooh, I'm also, yes, Kamal said, I'm very excited for the Michael Jackson biopic later this month. Me too. Chester, stop. That probably means that Matt is home. Chester, that's enough. So Ryan Gosling, really, wait, is just, first of all, he's a vision. I'm sorry. He's so hot. He's so beautiful. He was so good in this movie. And I just love the internet's obsession with him. Ryan Gosling's Project Hail Mary curling cardigan goes viral. I forgot that this cardigan was also in Wicked for Good. I knew that I recognized it from somewhere. Obsessed. Love. He's amazing. But you wanna know what else I love about the internet and all of our funny opinions? And like, you know, sometimes I talk crap about Gen Z. It's really because I'm jealous of you guys. It really is. Sometimes I talk crap about Gen Z, but really, I love how you guys write your headlines. So funny, so freaking funny. We need to talk about Ryan Gosling's slutty little glasses in Project Hail Mary logline. They were basically their own character. I mean, he's just so good looking. He's such a good actor. He just like commits to the bit Seriously, go see this movie, you guys. Where's the other one? I cried in it. It's so good. It's so good. And it like awakened my like, this is what the movie theaters is for. Go to the movies, go see it. It's such a good one, you guys. It's so good. Thank you for your super chat. Is this your second one? That's very nice. Okay, you said Billie Eilish 3D concert in May. That's cool. I don't think I knew that. She's doing a 3D concert, like with like a glass, like that's cool. The last movie that I saw in 3D was Avatar. Woo! That was fun. Avatar is one of those movies where it's like, just pop a gummy and then you'll enjoy it way more. Such a good time. Such a good time. But yes, please go see Project Hail Mary. I'm dying to know your thoughts. I hope that it wins all of the awards. Every single one. Every single one. Okay, you guys. Now I want to know what your thoughts are on the Elizabeth Taylor music video. Lay it on me. Be honest. This is a safe space here. I want to know because I have seen a lot of thoughts from you guys. Someone said that they were going to tweet me, so I'm checking my tweets. I'm seeing if you lived up to your word. No tweets. I have not seen I've seen the things that people are saying. I'm not actually saying that it's, sorry, I'm all distracted. Hi, Matt. Hi. He just got home from work. Elizabeth Taylor music video. What did you think? So basically, I woke up to people in my Discord with a lackluster, we'll call it, reaction. Normally, after a Taylor Swift music video surprise drops or it's just announced, there's like clips and screenshots of Taylor Swift looking all hot and like a little baddie all over the internet. Say hi. I told them about the LA Rams April Fool's post and I got you. And Chester, hi. And goodbye. Look at this little tail. Chester. I'm so excited. So excited that Daddy's home. All right. Okay. Hi. All right. LOL, you guys. What do you think? What do you think of the... Hi, Chester. Of the Elizabeth Taylor music video. So it was just my favorite funny criticism of it was someone was like, oh, so Taylor Swift really just opened up CapCut and made a fan edit of Elizabeth Taylor for a music video. I thought it was cool. It wasn't the music video that we normally are always looking for from Taylor. And I do feel like, I don't even know. I watched it right before this live stream. It makes me want to learn more about Elizabeth Taylor, honestly. It makes me want to go watch Cleopatra and watch her movies and stuff. It's just been so interesting to like see Swifties' reactions online because, and I mean this in the politest, most respectful way, Taylor Swift is so prolific and so big time that we as fans, there's super fans, there's casual fans, there's haters. We are like used to a certain type of content when it comes to a Taylor Swift music video, a Taylor Swift drop. We are used to like CGI, all these things, and she's a robot, and now she's a wench, and now she's in a Dita Von Teese martini glass. Like we expect a lot. And I feel like it has trained us to become, and I mean us, not just you, me too, it has kind of trained us to become a little bit entitled to Taylor Swift's time and energy, right? Taylor Swift is allowed to make whatever she wants to make and put out whatever she wants to put out. She knows what she's doing. She knows the backlash she'll receive. She knows the positivity she'll receive. It's just interesting. And then on the flip side, I also understand people feeling disappointed. I can say that maybe I was slightly... disappointed isn't the word, though. That's not the word that I felt. It was more like, I guess because I didn't watch it blind, I watched it after I heard other people online be like, oh my God, this was lazy. Why did she do this? This is, and it's like, look, the song is literally called Elizabeth Taylor. I want to know how much she paid in licensing fees because I actually shared misinformation on Instagram. When I woke up on Twitter, someone was like, The Guardian reported, where's my microphone? The Guardian reported that Taylor Swift allegedly spent $10 million in licensing fees to the estate of Elizabeth Taylor. Not true. I got got. I got got by AI and Photoshop. We don't know yet. I don't know if it's ever going to come to light how much money Taylor Swift paid for licensing for all of these video footage clips. But what is interesting is at the end of the music video, there's like 3 different pages of thank you to, in the credits. So she paid a hefty fee for the licensing, for the usage. Like, this is a music video that I'm assuming is now, oh God, I gotta go back. I'm sure that it said at the very end, copyright Taylor Swift 2026. I'm sure that it said that, or TAS, rights management. In order to have that footage in perpetuity forever, very, very expensive. She can afford it, obviously, but it does kind of remind me of like when she credited George Michael's estate for father figure, right? Like, I like that she likes to, I don't even know if I would consider this giving back. Ooh, do you think she gets a tax break because of this? Someone who knows more about things like that, let me know. Would that be considered a donation? I don't know how things work in the world of taxes when you're in a tax bracket like that. Mega Diamond, it said 2024 at the end. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Oh, Betty said, I grew up watching Elizabeth Taylor's movies. She was my mother's favorite actress and I'm 45, so you're a geriatric Swiftie. Betty, you are not a geriatric Swiftie. 45 is not that old. Don't say that to yourself, okay? Because that's what I'm going to be saying out loud in 10 years. You guys, I turned 35 on Saturday. And I'm trying to change the narrative of how my brain chemistry works around birthdays. I felt this way going into my 30s birthday. I don't know. I feel like after age 28, I just kind of became like, oh no, oh God, am I still alive? Did something happen? Am I still alive? My thing just looks like it crashed. Am I here? I'm getting an ad in my own video. You guys, can you still see me? I'm live. Whoa, sorry about that. Sorry about that. My YouTube Google Chrome app just, that was crazy. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, what the hell was I saying? Thanks. It's a bit glitchy, but you are. Am I like here? I'm here. Thanks, friends. I appreciate you. I don't know how to get back to my little live stream area, but what was I saying? Elizabeth Taylor. Give me some of your thoughts. Let me go to Twitter. I want to go back. Of course, Taylor's releasing a 7-inch violet glitter vinyl for Record Store Day. Man, Taylor Swift was really just keeping the record industry alive. You know what I mean? I want to get back to my live stream studio, and I don't know why I'm not. Elizabeth Taylor. I'm back. That was wild. My birthday is Sunday. Oh my God, my mom's in the chat. Hi, Mom. My mom, Deborah Lipman, ladies and gentlemen, is Westy Mom 11 in the chat. Hi, Mom. I love you. I owe you a text back. I wanted to go to Twitter and I wanted to see what people were saying about Elizabeth Taylor music video. Because, I don't know. am happy to consume anything that Taylor wants to put out. And I'm okay with it. And sometimes, you know how the negativity like is louder than the positivity online? It's just rage bait. It gets more clicks. But yeah. My mom's in the chat. That's so cute. Hi, Deb. How are you? Okay. Elizabeth Taylor music video. What are some of the funny things that people were saying? Wait. Isn't that girl... Okay, here's a positive one. Underscore bad reputation says, wait, this is beautifully edited supercut. This is beautifully edited supercut / tribute to Elizabeth Taylor, and it mostly used archived clips. Cool, it is classy, respectful nod to Elizabeth Taylor's glamour, drama, and her persona. So when I watched the clip video for the music video, that's really what I was thinking as well. I was also thinking how much Taylor Swift and Elizabeth Taylor like just have similar vibes, you know? I did record my reaction on my phone just in case I wanted to do something with it. I don't really know what I will do with it. That might be a Patreon only thing. But it's interesting the parallels between Taylor Swift's engagement ring and Elizabeth Taylor's. Am I right? It's very interesting in my brain. They're super similar. Oh yes, Chag Sameach, everybody. Happy Passover. I miss my family on Passover. Maybe we'll do something for it. But, oh, I like that take, Selena. I like to take a look. Selena Luhu said, I love how it doesn't matter if it's a book, a dictionary, or now the movies. Taylor is always educating her fans. I agree. I absolutely agree with that. I mean, I think that's just like what makes Taylor so multifaceted, right? Like, she's going to be directing a movie soon, if she's not already doing it. Like, don't forget, she's got an original screenplay and she will be directing a movie. It's crazy. It's really crazy. The clips, it felt very purposeful, and I feel like it was very well done. And, you know, negative Swiftie, there's always going to be a negative faction of any fandom. You know what I mean? I think it's fine. I like it. It's fine. How can I go back to the, oh God. I wish I had a glass of water right now, but alas, I do not. Sorry guys, my entire thing crashed. So where's my little script here? I want to make sure I go through all the things that I wanted to talk about because I love talking about Ryan Gosling and his slutty little glasses. So good. It was so good. In Taylor's speech, wait, did we watch the speech? We did. Did she say fiance in it or did it get cut off? I loved when she was talking about how life of a showgirl is her being free and happy and fun and feeling so in love. And she was like, and that's like where I'm at in my life. And that's because of my fiance. And like hearing her say that is so emotional. It's so emotional. It's so good. So good. Philippe, the Elizabeth Taylor music video is already out, my friend. Go take a look. I will say it's been confusing because it's been getting released on Spotify and on Apple Music, not YouTube. You'd think that if Spotify now has this giant boost by the Swifties, you guys know why this is happening, right? YouTube streams now no longer count towards the Billboard charts for data and all of that. So Taylor Swift jumped on that train early and is now releasing all of her stuff, at least like the first exclusive drop on Apple Music and Spotify, so that it goes towards her streaming numbers. You'd think that Spotify would like figure out a better way to get their video player to be a little bit better. Am I right? Make it easier. You have the technology. You've got AI now, Spotify. There's no excuses. I feel like it's like a pain to find it, then I gotta click switch to video. But yes, Kamal agreed. It most likely will go live to her YouTube channel this weekend. That's kind of what I'm assuming. But yes, let me know your thoughts on the music video. Did you like it? Did you not? I liked it. I thought it was fine. There's no part of me that hates anything that she puts out, truly. There was like people giving Taylor Swift hate for the Opalite music video. I'm sorry, what's wrong with you? That was a great MV. It was joyous, there was 90s nostalgia, and she even gave us the backstory on how it all came to be. So I love that, I love that. Let me see, where is my little scripty script of other things I wanted to chat about? That might actually be the end of my script, but I want to know the other things that you guys are wanting me to chat about. We have hit an hour in the live stream. Throw some questions at my way, and I would love to answer them before we wrap this up. But this has been really fun, you guys. I want to know how you're liking my live stream videos, my weekly pop. Clearly, I'm already getting more people watching me live when I'm doing it a little bit later. So I'm like, are you guys American? Are you in another country watching me? I would love to know, actually, where you're watching me from right now if you're watching me live. Wow, I really need a water glass. Daniel, I'm so sorry for your loss, my friend. Thank you for sharing that with us in the live chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. LOL, Kamal. Kamal, you're funny. Kamal said, I'll support anything Taylor does. She can sell us a washcloth. I'ma buy it. I don't know if she sold a washcloth, Kamal, but what about a $50 towel that says Swiftie on it? It might actually be more than $50. That always blows my mind. Blows my mind. Selena Luhu said, I felt like the clips from Elizabeth Taylor music video felt very reminiscent of her life, like a mood board. Hence why everyone feels like it's a fan edit. All she sees is fan edits, so she gave us the layout to make our own music video. Selena, you've got a way with words, girl. You do. I like the music video. I love that there was just the zoom ins. She did it like all herself. Like I wondered, did Taylor edit that herself? That's what I want to know. Are we gonna get like a behind the scenes of how this came to be? She loves to do that. She loves to do that. How much money do you think Taylor Swift's YouTube channel generates? Do you think AI can answer that question? Houston, Texas, Emily. I was born there. Love you. Love that. Okay. We got someone watching from Nepal. That's amazing. That's a dream place of mine I've always wanted to go to. We got Maryland, Southwest Minnesota. One of my besties lives in Minnesota. Vancouver Island, Canada. Okay, Selena, no wonder I like you so much. I love Canada. We went to Banff last year. I've never seen a more beautiful place. Banff was stunning. Simply stunning. Like the Brits say, it was so good. Wait, I did buy towels from Taylor, the Marjorie Kitchen. Okay, I did not know that there were Marjorie Kitchen towels. I would actually love some Taylor Swift kitchen towels. Why are kitchen towels like so hard to find good quality ones? I would love to know. Oh, Madeline just said Demi Lovato has a cookbook that was just published. That's cool. I didn't know that. I love Demi Lovato, and I'm very much here for her come up. Like, I feel like there's this, like, soft spot in everyone's heart for all the Disney Channel kids. Like, even when they had, like, a hard time and they were on drugs and there was things that was going on that was not so great. Like, I love they can always, like, find their way back. Selena's doing her thing. Lindsay Lohan, I don't know what demon was in her, but it crawled out of her, and now she's, like, totally normal, looks normal, sounds normal. Do you remember those videos, like, that were circulating years ago of Lindsay Lohan, like, talking with 17 different accents in like one sentence, and like she was falling over and she started some club in the Greek islands, and now she's like back in America, has a child, is married, and is like living like a little domestic life. Actually, no, I think she lives in Dubai. I think Lindsay Lohan lives in Dubai now. That's amazing. Apparently Demi Lovato's cookbook is focused on people in eating disorder recovery. That's incredible. Go Demi. I'm obsessed. That's amazing. Oh my God, a Taylor Swift cookbook. Can you imagine? From her. You guys know about the Taylor Swift cookbook that was sent my way, right? I'm gonna show you because I love it. Here we go. Here we go. Where is it? It's here, right? Ugh. Oh God, oh God, oh God. I'm doing this, I'm doing this. You guys, I was sent this really cute cookbook and I don't know where it went. Is it really not here? It's over here. Ha 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 ha. Oh God. These are the 2 Taylor Swift. Actually, just bullshit. Oh wow, I know what I need to end this live stream with. You guys, who follows Olivia Levin, Swifties for Eternity? Give me a little hand raise emoji. Who follows Olivia Levin at Swifties for Eternity? I believe she started her handle on Tumblr. And obviously, she just crushes it with the Taylor updates and Taylor news on Instagram. Who knows Swifties for Eternity? Because guess what? This Friday, 2 days from now, I am having Olivia come on my channel. I'm so excited to have her. We've like been in the Swiftie influencer sphere and known each other through Brian West, and she is so wonderful. I cannot wait to like dive in with her. I'm gonna ask her some questions. We're actually considering, I was gonna ask you guys your opinion on what we should talk about. At first I was considering, and this still might be the case, it'd be fun to do like a little deep dive lyric decoding of Elizabeth Taylor with Olivia on my channel. Or should we do something else Swiftie related? I'll be asking you guys on my Instagram. I wanna know, but I'm very excited to have her on my channel. She is releasing a new book called The Story of Us, and it's literally about the Swiftie fandom. So amazing. I actually just got that book. We will talk all about it. We'll talk all about it. Speaking of books, I was sent this book from Lindsay Smith. It's called Bake It Off. It's an unofficial Taylor Swift inspired cookbook for every era from breakfast to midnights. Taylor Swift's Pop-Tart recipe is in here. It is in here. This was sent to me. I will include a link to this if you guys are interested. I'll include a link to this. I think this is also in like YouTube shopping. Like I can pop up a little video, like a little thingy here. The smallest pecan pie who ever lived. I'm obsessed with the graphics. It's like a really cute little bad blood orange tart. I'm trying to find the Pop-Tarts. I'm trying to find the Pop-Tarts, y'all. Emily said the idea of how you guys first became Taylor Swift fans. Ugh, you guys haven't heard me tell that story millions of times. I'm sure, we're happy to chat about it. This is not Olivia's book. This is a different book that I wanted to show you. We were talking about a cookbook and all I wanted to do was find the Pop-Tarts and I don't think I can. Blank cake for a big cake, happy birthday. Anyways, this is called Bake It Off and it's really cool. I want to make Pop-Tarts in here. And then there was another one called The Era's Pour that someone sent me. And I think it is just, I'm sorry, is that not the most beautiful cover? Beautiful. I'm going to link this down below. You can also get this on YouTube shopping. But I love a saucy cocktail. I love anything Taylor Swift related. Actually, that's not true. I can't tell you how many times companies have reached out to me and it just feels very, I really don't, it feels like they're in their head. They're like, I really don't care about Taylor Swift, but we know that she makes money. So we got to throw money at this and pretend we got to get the Swifties to buy the purchasing powers from the Swifties. You have no idea how many like collaborations, gifting things I've turned down where I'm like, no, that's pretty weird, but good luck with your Meta Facebook ads. I don't want to promote that. I literally only say yes to things that I'm like, a cocktail book called The Era's Pour? Girl, I'm in. You beer long with me. You guys, obsessed. These are the kinds of things. I'm like a curated Swiftie of little, I have this Amazon list called Swiftie Gifties of things that like I've purchased, things that I'm like, this would be really good for like a Swiftie. I can link that too if you guys are interested. Oh, I'm actually gonna write down what you guys are saying. Oh, Melissa, happy Passover. Please send me your fresh baked challah. Oh my God, challah does not last in our house. We eat it immediately, it gets taken out. It's so good, it's so freaking good. Your ideas for me and Olivia, Swifties for Eternity to chat about, you said, Luca said, maybe you and Olivia can talk and make something from the recipe book. Oh, we're gonna be meeting over Squadcast, Riverside. We'll be recording virtually, sadly. But that's a really cute idea. I wonder if I could like do something like that. Maybe I can plan ahead. We will be filming on a Friday. Happy hour sometime. What is the phrase? It's happy hour somewhere. Vic, hi Vic, Vic Del Rio said, talk about TS13 expectations, opinions. I know we just got TS12. Just curious to know what you think it's about. It's a great question, honestly. See, I originally reached out and was like, what if we chat about and go through lyrics of Elizabeth Taylor? That seems a little basic. Anyone can go through the lyrics. I love going through lyrics. Do you guys follow Typical Tuesday Night podcast? They're amazing. Go follow them. Go listen to them. You will love all of the things. They're so sweet. Typical Tuesday Night Taylor Swift podcast. I love those women. They're so sweet. There are so many people that talk about the lyrics and this, and I'm like, that might be something that we do, but I feel like I want to just have like a fun chitty chat with Olivia. I want to hear about this book. I want to hear about it. You know? Oh, hi, Nicholas Grimmy. You actually made it to a live stream. I'm so glad you're here. We are ending the live stream pretty soon around here. But it's annoying because the viewers have gone up. But I'm like, an hour and 13 minutes is a very long time, squad. Especially if I want to keep going. I mean, I kind of do, but I really need water. What else? Well, I mean, if you're talking about TS13, I'm like, this album is going to be about her finding her dream guy. It's going to be the wedding album. Like, that's what's so amazing to me. I've said it a million times. I'll say it again. I believe that Taylor Swift's getting married this year. I do. I really do. I think the invites are out with their NDAs, and I think they're getting married this summer. I really, really do. Have I seen any good movies lately? You guys just missed my whole spiel about how everyone needs to go see Project Hail Mary. Ryan Gosling and his slutty little glasses. He's just so cute. I think it's one of the best movies of the year, of all time. I'll be real with you. It was so good. It was so good. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. He's so good. He's so cute. I love him. I love him so much. You gotta go see Project Hail Mary. So good. See, even my mom said on June 13th. I don't know if she's gonna get, I just feel like security reasons. I don't know. No clue when Taylor's getting married, where she's getting married. All I know is that one day we're gonna wake up to an Instagram post of Taylor Swift in a wedding dress. Ah! That's insane. Do you really think that they can keep this secret? The vendors, the flowers? Do you just tell everyone, oh, this is just for a music video? It's just for a music video for an unnamed artist, and then the florist leaves, and then bam, she's coming down the aisle. I don't know. You got me. That was confusing. Olivia does not have a cookbook. Olivia wrote a book called The Story of Us. I will actually include a link to Olivia's book that comes out April 14th. I think it's April 13th or April 14th that it comes out, because I believe today is actually 13 days until Olivia Swifties for Eternity's book comes out. I have that downstairs. I should have shown you. I should have shown you what it is. I'm gonna go get water and I'm gonna get her book. This is the weirdest live stream ever. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Bye. But also I'll be back. This is weird. Makes me feel weird. But I really need water. Now I can show you her book. I got a lot of links to show you guys. She's back. She's back. Dun 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 dun. She's back. She's back. Dun 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 dun. And she's got water. Needed that. This is Olivia's book, The Story of Us, How the Taylor Swift Fandom Changed Our Lives. You guys, I'm in this book. She was talking about Swiftie influencers, and she included, Olivia's amazing. You have to get this. I will include the link down below. What does it say? We've had the time of our lives as Swifties, and now that story, full of boundless joy, unexpected friendships, cherished memories, and wild theories, lives in this celebration of our fandom and the reason we're all here. Taylor Swift. Ugh. She literally wrote this book. I cannot wait to read it. I just got it. Like, I just got it the other day. I should have bookmarked because I found my little name. But I'm so proud of you, Olivia. She works very hard for the Swiftie fandom. So make sure you get her book. You guys, this is about us. This book is about us, the fandom of us. And look, how cute is that? Oh, Olivia, you did such a good job with this. You really did. Did I even read this? Yes, I did. Dear reader, this is fun. You guys are getting like a little intro to this. Dear reader, I'm so grateful this book found its way into your hands. The story of us is my love letter to the Swiftie community, a story about how music brought us together, and we created what feels like a mini universe and family of our own. What started with a teenage girl from Pennsylvania grew into something we could have never imagined. And this book is my attempt to capture the magic of our journey and the people who made it possible. Whether you've been here for years or joined the fandom more recently, I hope these pages allow you to revisit the memories that shaped us and feel the connection that makes this community so special. Oh, thank you for spending a little time with our story. I can't wait to see the rest of it unfold. Forever and always, Olivia Levin. So excited. I will include this link immediately after I end this live stream, you guys. Wow, look at me, just all these Taylor Swift books, but only the good ones. Only the good ones, you guys. I don't say yes to everything, let me tell you. Very proud of Olivia. Excited to have her on my channel. Make sure you send your questions and topics for us my way. Yes, it is so pretty, right? Ugh, so beautiful. Oh, Selena. Selena said, my daughter just painted a book box to look like Olivia's book. That's so sweet. I love that. You guys, my voice is starting to hurt. Lauren, wait, I gotta scroll back. What were you guys saying while I while I left you? Lauren has left us unattended. You guys are so funny. I miss doing live streams with you guys. The pretzel, the rock, the cactus. Selena, are you making a reference to the Opalite music video? Should have had co-host Chester. Oh, I know everyone thinks that it's June 13th is the wedding, but we just don't know, you guys. We really just don't know. Yeah. Empty chair, but no cup of Elijah. Oh my God, Michaela, you're so funny. Okay, you guys, I think I'm going to wrap up the live stream here. This has been fun though. Tell me honestly, do you like when I do more scripted videos? Like a whole script of like, today at the iHeartRadio Music Awards, she did this and then they did that and it was hilarious and it was not funny. Or do you like me just chatting like I've been doing? I don't know. They are different styles for different folks. So, hi Kim. Welcome. I'm about to end the live stream, but you can rewatch. And in fact, you should rewatch. And you should go back and like the video after you see it in your feed the next day so that YouTube will promote it to more people because I love doing this. This is so fun. I'm having a lot of fun doing this and I hope that you're enjoying it. You like my tangents, Emily? Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I just worry about the people, like TikTok has ruined everyone's attention span, mine included. Some people don't want to do the whole beginning of the like, oh, hi this, hi that. They just want they want me to cut to the chase. That is the thing I am worst at, is cutting to the chase. I am bad at doing that, but it is, Dominique, it is my ADHD tangents. You're right. You're right. So glad you're here. I love that my mom's here. Everyone say hi, Debbie. I feel like on any person's birthday, we really need to be celebrating the mom. Because 35 years ago, Mom, you did all the work. Love you. Holy crap. Next time you see me, I will be another year older. Whew. I think I'm spending my birthday at the beach this week with some friends. And then Matt's taking me to a lovely dinner on Sunday, my actual birthday. But it's good. All things are good. Very happy that you're here. Oh my God, my mom's throwing in emojis in the live chat. I'm obsessed. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting, liking, commenting, sharing with your Swiftie friends, and I love ya. I will go back and include the links to all of these books in the description right now. Like literally right now, I'm gonna go do that. And then I'm gonna continue to drink my water. Love you guys so much. Thank you for joining, and I will see you next Wednesday. Let me know what time works for everybody. It's like we're on FaceTime right now, and I'm like, let me know what time everything works. That's what I wanted. MS Veer Sanch said, I like this kind of live stream. It feels like a video call with a friend. That's the vibe I want to provide. Truly, 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 I want to do that. Thank you guys for being here. Love you very much. See you next time. Bye.